Welcome to my channel English Fearless. I hope you have a good day. Today we are here to discuss an add-on with me. Repeat to learn. Let's go. Number 1. At noon. I usually eat lunch at noon. At midnight. She wakes up at midnight to study. At dawn. Birds start singing at dawn. At dusk. We go for a walk at dusk. At sunrise. He takes a photo at sunrise. At sunset. We watch the sky at sunset. At lunchtime. I call my friend at lunchtime. At breakfast. We talk about our plans at breakfast. At dinner. They laugh together at dinner. At bedtime. The children go to bed at bedtime. At the weekend. We visit our grandparents at the weekend. At Christmas. We decorate the tree at Christmas. At Easter. Children hunt for eggs at Easter. At New Year's. Everyone celebrates at New Year's. At Halloween. Kids wear costumes at Halloween. At Thanksgiving. Families eat turkey at Thanksgiving. At the moment. I am busy at the moment. At present. At present, we have no news. At the same time. The two events happened at the same time. At that time. I was studying at that time. Number 2. On Monday. I have a meeting on Monday. On Tuesday. We go swimming on Tuesday. On Wednesday. She plays piano on Wednesday. On Thursday. I visit my uncle on Thursday. On Friday. We watch movies on Friday. On Saturday. They go shopping on Saturday. On Sunday. I rest on Sunday. On weekdays. I wake up early on weekdays. On weekends. We relax on weekends. On New Year's Day. People make resolutions on New Year's Day. On Valentine's Day. Couples exchange gifts on Valentine's Day. On Easter Sunday. We attend church on Easter Sunday. On Independence Day. Fireworks light the sky on Independence Day. On Halloween. Children go trick-or-treating on Halloween. On Thanksgiving Day. Families gather for dinner on Thanksgiving Day. On Christmas Day. We open presents on Christmas Day. On my birthday. Friends call me on my birthday. On the anniversary. They go out for dinner on the anniversary. On the day of the event. Many people attended on the day of the event. On the same day. 2 weddings happened on the same day. Number 2. In a minute. I will call you in a minute. In an hour. The bus will arrive in an hour. In a day. We can finish this task in a day. In a week. I will see her again in a week. In a month. My vacation starts in a month. In a year. He plans to move in a year. In the morning. I go jogging in the morning. In the afternoon. We have classes in the afternoon. In the evening. I read books in the evening. In the night. Owls hunt in the night. In the past. Life was different in the past. In the future. I want to travel in the future. In the present. In the present, I focus on learning. In the spring. Flowers bloom in the spring. In the summer. We go to the beach in the summer. In the fall. Autumn. Leaves fall in the autumn. In the winter. It snows in the winter. In the early hours. He started working in the early hours. In the late afternoon. We have tea in the late afternoon. In the middle of the night. I woke up in the middle of the night. Share your opinion with me and support me and share with your friends. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next video, goodbye.